Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wednesday live stream here at MvM Live.
The OG stream.
The OG stream. We're excited to be here today because we're playing a game that we're both super excited about playing.
I love this game. I've played it a couple of times.
You have. You've played it more than me, and that's fine.
I'm excited to get back into it, but I'll probably need a couple of reminders along the way, so Ryan has the rulebook off the side.
There's a lot of icons. Look at all these icons for this game.
Everywhere, and we will be showing those to you as we go. So we'll make sure we've got the green screen working this week. Finally, all our cameras are working again. Audio's working. We're so happy.
So far, all the cameras are working. Nothing has died on us yet today. Knock on this wooden playmat.
Yes.
So this is Whistle Mountain. This is I don't really want to call it a sequel to Whistle Stop. It kind of is. They even reference that in the rule book. They said, now that you've done all the Whistle Stops, now you can do the Whistle Mountain.
Oh.
It's just
I've
like
a
little tongue-in-cheek. Whistle Stop was a tile placement game that had you building railroads through the Rocky Mountains. This game is not similar. It does use some similar iconography, and you'll notice just some similar style between these games that kind of connect them together. It is by the same designer of Whistle Mountain, but also Luke Laurie, who was the designer of Energy Empire, which is a great game, and a bunch of other games. He's done a bunch of other games.
But I know everybody really likes
it's really good. It's really
good. This
good.
is wonderful, and I love this game, and it's a satisfying game to play.
Yeah, I'm excited to show it off for you guys. I think you're going to really like it, and probably want to go get it as soon as we do it. But first, look at that.
We want to say thank you to our wonderful sponsor, Game Toppers, for our lovely table and such, which you could probably see a little bit better for once in our new starting screen.
Yeah.
And then also to
our giveaway, right?
Our friends that gave away Snow expansion for Magnificent last week.
Yes.
So Alicia, Laura, please email us at manversusmeeple@gmail.com, and we will get you taken care of
when it comes out.
When it comes, because it's like
just so
it's
you
not
know.
out yet. It's
just
next
so
year,
you know,
early next year.
Early next year, which it's midway through November.
He said February in the comments last week.
So you'll have to wait a couple months. So that's fine. And then what are we giving away today?
Today we're giving away Whistle Mountain.
Okay. Well, I didn't know when it was coming out because I think it's just now delivering, right? Just now coming out to people.
I think so.
I think so. I think this one.
It's out. It's out. I know people have it.
Okay, this one you should get soon. No waiting. I don't believe so. But,
I'm sure that our friends at Bézier will be in the comments, and so at some point, and they'll let us know for sure.
Yes.
All right.
Jeremy Howard brings up a good point. Jeremy Howard's in the comments, everyone from MvM. Say hi to Jeremy. Yes, Bézier is going a little premium with the components. You'll see what we mean because everything in this game just looks really, really good.
So our airships.
Board looks great.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Oh, no.
I'll just have to do it this way. See our airships?
Mine will probably work because it's red.
Let's find out.
See, mine shows up just fine.
You flipped it.
Yes, we have 3 different kinds of airships. Here, show them all 3 kinds of airships. So the idea about this game is that you are building up this mountain, which you're going to see under the airships, and then you are visiting different areas with your airships. So you're building out a grid, and each of these pieces of scaffolding has resources on them. On your turn, you're going to get to place your airship, and you're going to collect everything that's adjacent. So you'll notice that these airships come in 3 different sizes. Obviously, the bigger the airship, the more spaces it's going to touch, the more resources you're going to collect. Later in the game, we will have built out these buildings or machines out onto the scaffolding as well, and your airships can trigger them too. And kind of like in Energy Empire, I don't want to say it's the same, but you're going to be putting these out until you pull them back. And you have to take a special action that pulls all of your 3 workers back, and then you're going to be able to do some building, and we'll do that as we do it.
Yes. Indeed. So what we started the game with is so Ryan will be the second player, I'll be the first player. I did that because I actually know and have played the game.
I'm fine with being second.
Maybe I have an advantage this time, but what he gets is an extra water, and depending on player count, people get extra things. And then we get 2 scaffolds. We get to choose any 2 we want, and then we're going to place one and keep one.
Yeah, we've already done that.
So we've already started. So now what we're going to do, and watch, I just completely forgot how to play.
Well, and we also pick out our abilities.
Yeah, we pick out our initial, whatchamacallit?
Starting abilities.
Starting abilities. So this is the exchanger. So each turn, I can change a resource into a whistle, and the whistles are the wilds.
Yes.
Does that show up?
Kind of. It's gold. It's kind of hard to see, but they're little gold whistles. They're very cool.
Yep. Anyhow. All right. So Look, Scott's here.
Yeah.
Matt's here.
I want to do a
Lindsay,
shout out.
Everybody. Hi, everybody.
So for those who don't know, Scott Caputo's here in the comments. Scott was one of the co-designers on this, also designed Whistle Mountain, is the master of designing tile placement games because he also designed Sorcerer's City, which I really like too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just throwing that out there.
So first thing to do is I need to go somewhere and get a thing.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
So I'm going to take my friend.
Mm-hmm. Your one spacer.
Water is a very important resource in this game.
Water is an important resource.
And so you want to make sure that you are placing in a way that you get stuff. But for now, I just want scaffolds. Will you put my little airship in the scaffolds area?
Up here, so there's 3 spaces over here. You can kind of see where you can buy scaffolds. You can see these little indents, I think, in the board. And if you don't want to place over here, you can place over here. You can get 1 scaffold for free, or spend whistles to get more, which I can't do, but you could because you can turn a resource into one.
I could change this into a whistle.
That's true.
And then I'll spin my whistle and I'll take 2. And I want this one.
Okay.
Oh, they're all the same.
Well, we did kind of. They're shuffled. See, they've got different resources on them.
All the different sizes now.
And if you see, I don't know how well you can tell because the icons are kind of small, but you can see that each one of these scaffolds has a different layout of icons, and that's going to become important when we build them. So now Kira has 3 pieces of scaffolding she could build out on her turn. I have 1. Yes, the 100 Tori is a game I've never played, and I love tile placement games, and so that is on my.
It's from Pencil First.
That is on my list of must plays.
All right.
So I'm going to come here with my little airship, and I'm going to just dock it right here. When you do that, you're going to take everything that it's adjacent to. So it is adjacent to a whistle and a gold. So I'm going to take 1 whistle and 1 gold. And that guy's just going to chill out there for now.
I'm surprised that you didn't at least try and get water.
I started with more water because I was the second player, so I wasn't super concerned with water.
I'm going to go here.
Get 1 water and 1 whistle.
1 water and 1 whistle.
Very smart. There's all these powers. Of course, I don't know what they all do off the top of my head. I need more coal.
Well, if you're curious, you should grab the rule book and tell me what it's called.
I'm going to... Is it too early to start building buildings? I feel like it is. I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah, to building machines.
Well,
yes.
you got to get the scaffolds out first. But if you want to get these machines are really cool, and so you might want to get them. They all have scoring at the top, and as we get them out, I'll just show you the different ones now. So the small ones, the small machines, you've got your scoring at the top. What you get if you're next to or land on this particular tile. And so these will have to go over scaffolding. And so you might want to snag that because that's a really good one and you want those points. Plus you're looking to get those abilities. There's a medium-sized one. And we'll talk about them as we buy them, what they do, so you guys know which ones we're actually using. But just so you can see the difference there. And some of them will have a cost at the top or an additional thing you're going to need to do. So, all right. Plus, we have those other
special abilities up here, which we can purchase.
That will slot into the 6 slots on our board here.
They're very expensive.
All right.
Well,
have
at
you
least
taken your
for
second
the start of the game.
action? You have.
I did. I took my action.
All right. So, I have 2 water. You know what? I'm going to go get a card.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
And I'm actually going to spend... You
can spend any resource to get 2 cards. And again, cards are going to just like help you with some one-time benefits. You can play 1 card a turn, or you can use 1 award per turn if you collect awards.
Sweet.
All right. I am going to...
These are both interesting. So the cards I pulled, I don't really want Ryan to know what they are yet, but I can take a gold and I can move my...
Spend a gold.
Well, yeah, I can, take 1 of my gold, spend it, and move 1 of my workers.
Yeah, which you'll see why that's important.
Any direction except diagonally. And then, which, obviously. So then, this one I can spend a gold to take one of my workers out of the whirlpool.
Where they are slowly drowning. So we have some workers that have dropped into the whirlpool, and they're going to score you -5 points per worker that's down here if you don't rescue them by the end of the game. Also, more of your workers can drown over the course of the game, so you're going to have to keep rescuing them. All right, I think I'm going to forge, actually.
You're pulling back?
So I'm going to forge, which is an action. First thing you do is pull back all of your little airships. So I'm going to pull my 2 airships back, and then you're going to do a series of build actions. So you can build. The first thing I'm going to do is build a scaffolding, and I'm going to place that one here. Whenever you place scaffolding, you're going to get points for every side that touches. So this is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4 points for building that scaffold there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points from this little points pool. And then I can pay a gold to put a worker to work. I will take a worker from any one of these rows, and they will come over onto any one of these spaces. So I'm going to put this guy right here.
Somebody's asking about the component quality.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
really
says
good.
That the board and everything looks flimsy. The board is actually 4 puzzle pieces, so it goes together. Plus, we've got these things here and this water that's going to rise, and you'll see that. And the player boards are also nice. So I don't think that sorry that they look flimsy, because they are not. This is a very nicely made game.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them flimsy at all, to be honest.
They're very sturdy.
All right, and then I'm going to build again. So I'm going to spend a water to do a second build action. And I'm going to build it right here. Is that where I want to go? Yeah. Right here, and this is going to give me just 2 points. So actually, I'll be at 6 total. So do some math right there. All right,
Alrighty.
and I could pay another water and build a 3rd time, but I am not going to do that.
I'm going to... I want to take one of my workers out. I almost want to spend this gold already to get one of my workers out before I forge. When we get them, we put them anywhere, right?
Directly on the...
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm going to go ahead and spend a gold and get my guy out of here. Boop.
The ones that come from the barracks have to go in that line, but the ones that come from the whirlpool can go anywhere.
Normally, you have to spend 2 gold for that, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
And then you'll just discard your card.
Correct. So that one.
Yep.
And then scramble is interesting because it's just basically you get another move action.
Correct.
So
But you can only do that, play 1 card per turn.
Right. I'm not going to do it. I only had 1 gold anyway. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a coal, a gold, and a water.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to get my whistle and my water, right? You get them for placing the workers, too? Oh. Well.
I think.
That's good
Double
to know.
check, because it's been a while since I played. Maybe I'm forgetting.
That is good to know.
Double check me. Double check me.
I will.
Or it's all wrong, and I just made
will.
a big mistake.
No, it just says move. It doesn't say anything about getting anything. I don't think you get anything.
Oh, okay.
See, I thought I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
Don't make me question
Yeah,
myself. I'm getting paralyzed with indecision. All right. No, you just place them out there. There's a reason you want to put your workers from your barracks to work, and
My brain is
we'll show you here in a minute.
waking up for the day. All right, so have you done all your stuff?
I have.
I need my ships. Can you help me?
Are you forging as well?
Well, it's
So you're
all
gonna
I have left
That's
to
right.
do.
So you'll take 3 ships.
Take my
Take your
ships.
3
put
airships
them
back.
All right. So.
Oh, Scott says you can move them to any free space. For some reason, I thought it had to be in the... I think, what I'm getting confused with is because when they come off, they have to go to the line of the tower that they were at.
Alrighty, so.
Thank you, Scott. Oh, there's a starting ability that lets you gain it.
That's probably what I'm remembering. Silly me. All right, so. What's the way to do it this way? So that's going to give me 1,
4
2, 3,
points.
4.
Yep.
And then I can spend a water to build again.
Yep.
And I will. Another
5. So 5, 6, 7, 8 points total.
Yep. And then I can spend another water if I want.
Yep.
And I might. Actually, I'm going to hang on to my water for now.
All right.
So 8 points.
8 points. I'm going to put my, is this guy 2 or 3 spaces? That guy's 2 spaces, right?
He's 3.
Is he 3?
The big
This
one's
is 2?
3. Yep, that's 2.
I see. I'm going to put my guy here for 2. I'm going to get 1 steel. I'm going to get 1 coal, 1 gold, and 1 water from that spot. Everything that was adjacent to him.
Good deal. Let's see here. I need resources bad.
Yes, so did I. That's why I had to do that.
And there's just not a lot out right now.
There really isn't a lot out right now.
So I'm gonna. What's over there by you? Cool.
Don't worry about what's by me.
Well, here's what's great. So I can go here.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Get a steel and a coal.
All right.
And a water.
I'm going to come here to the scaffold. I just want 1. I'm going to take this one. That's all I'm doing. Kira, go ahead.
All right.
Lots of puzzles to solve here.
Totally. We're going to need more water soon. So I'm going to go over here with the whistles.
Over here.
And I'm going to spend 1 whistle to get 2 tiles.
Nice.
And I'm going to get these 2 water tiles so I can put them somewhere I can use them.
All right. I'm going to visit up here. And I'm going to take this double coal tile, which is a building. I have to spend 2 coal to take it because that's the cost printed here. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take this building into my little personal supply, and then we're going to replace it with a new one.
So let's tell everybody.
2 points.
So let's show everybody up close. This is just 2 coal that you can get if you're next to this with your airship.
Yep, whenever you land. And you can actually land on those buildings as well. You can't land on scaffold, but you can land on the buildings.
Correct. All right. Because scaffold, you don't want the scaffold to come apart,
Correct.
right? Like it's, I
That
know
makes
the
sense.
airships, but they're kind of heavy, okay? So, let's see here. What to do, Ryan? What to do? I'm resource poor.
All my resources they're not liquid. They're all caught up in investments. Well, you need to place out your airship and get some resources then.
I know, but there's just not a lot of resources on the board right now. I kind of need them to do things later, but I suppose gold,
get a gold or a whistle.
It makes more sense to get the whistle.
Okay, I am going to forge. So I'm returning all 3 of my little airships back to my player board. And let's build something. So the first thing I'm going to do is rescue a worker. So I'm going to spend 1. I guess I shouldn't have put that guy there. That's what I should have not done.
You have to spend 2 gold to rescue a worker.
No, not if I move him from the barrack. Sorry. Yeah. Moving it from the barrack versus rescuing. Actually, first let me build this.
Don't I get one of these for rescuing a guy?
No, it's only when they come over here.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm going to place this here, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 points because it shares 4 sides. So I'll take a 5 and give this 1 back. And then I'm going to, rescue or move a worker. So I'll spend 1 and I will move this guy. It has to be an empty space that doesn't have anything on it. So I'm just going to put them here. Then I'm going to build a building. And I'm going to build it right. Where do I want to build it?
You have the water to build all these things?
So it's only going to cost me 1 water. This is only my 2nd building. I built a scaffold and then this factory. I'm actually going to put it here. And that's going to send this guy over to this space and give me an award, which is to get a free card.
Nicely done.
So I might as well just use it now and draw a card because who knows? Oh, I will spend this card
to
draw 2 cards. And then these are just, I cannot play another card this turn. And I actually don't know what this one does. So go ahead and do your turn.
I obviously need to pull back. Can you give me my one that's far away and I'm so short I can't reach it? All right. Decisions about what to build and
that's
where.
smart.
So I think that I would like...
That's a smart one. There's a lot of looking in this rule book just because it's hard to remember every single one of these card abilities.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for this one. Oop. Spend a water to build. Build. Oh, that's a tough decision right there.
Yeah. These are all tough decisions.
There. So it's only going to get me 3.
3 points?
8 total again.
Yep.
Just do...
2 back and take a 10?
Yep.
Oh, you're doing well on those points.
So I spent the water for that, right? I did. Okay. Do I want to build the third one right now? Doesn't do me a whole lot of good right now to build. I don't think it does. Doop, doop, doop. Nah, I'll keep my water.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
All right, now that I have built this machine, I will land on it. So it's double coal, so I'm going to get 2 coal from it. And then I am adjacent to a whistle, a coal, and a steel.
Somebody's double checking your 5-point placement.
Mine?
Yeah, saying that they thought it was 4.
This one right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It's for every side that touches another side.
Yep. All right.
I did get 5 points. Or did I? Is he saying I only took 4 points?
He agrees now. You're okay. You're in the clear.
Oh,
right.
I only took 4 is what he's saying.
I see. All right.
So that makes sense.
My turn?
Okay. Yep.
I'm also going to go here because there's 2 spots.
Yep.
I'm going to get 2 coal.
You're going to benefit from me.
Gold and water.
Yep.
2 coal. Boop, boop. Gold and a water.
Okay.
They think you only took 4. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he took 5
Well.
points because you traded.
Oh, they're all saying I only took 4. But if you're convinced that I took 5, then I'll
Well,
put
I
this one
thought
back.
you counted.
Yeah. Well, sure.
I just am trusting what I heard you say. If you want another point, buddy, you go ahead and take it.
I'm going to come over here to buy another building. I want this wet iron building for 2 coal. Oh, you know what? I never took my victory points for even buying the double coal, which was 5 points. Every
You don't
building.
get it for buying it. That's in-game.
No, these are instant, right?
Double check because I thought they were
Oh,
in-game.
well, it doesn't matter if they're in-game or not, as long as
Or
we do
no,
them
yeah,
all the
you get
same
it
way.
because how would we know if it was yours?
Right.
Guys, I'm sorry. My brain is mush.
Yeah, you keep telling me I'm wrong
Well,
over and over again.
there's a reason for that.
Because I'm always wrong?
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
I don't think this allows me to
Do you want me to show the card so people know
move
what you're
one
talking
worker
about?
up. Nope, I'm going to play it on my turn.
Okay.
So, well, it is my turn right now. It's not. Yeah, it is. Still my turn. I'm going to play the secret door, and I'm going to move this worker up 1 space.
Give me the card.
Sorry. And also, I forgot whenever I build a building, I get 2 whistles. That's my secret power. I can't forget my secret power.
Secret power, which I can use to trade things into whistles, which is really nice.
Yes, and this
I don't need
award
whistles right now.
says activate an active machine. I don't want to do that right now. Active machine means not waterlogged. We'll talk about what that means because the water level will rise. Once we start getting a little higher, it's going to start rising a lot. And then once the water level rises to this danger line, which you can kind of see, then that's the end of the game.
Ooh, I like this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and go here. Okay. I'm going to spend. Oh wait, I don't have it yet. I gotta turn. Well, I guess I could do it now. I can
Turn that
turn a
into a whistle?
resource into a whistle.
Yep.
Then I have enough to get
Yeah, to get a medium building.
a medium building. Ugh. All right, I want this one, the Tesla coil. It looks awesome. It's gonna let me trade
Yeah.
steel into these little random ribbons.
That says discard 3 books.
No, those are cards.
Oh. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of these buildings.
This is the archives. It looks like get rid of 2, draw 3 cards.
Oh, draw 3 cards and keep one.
Keep one. Yeah.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
not a bad one. But I can't go there to take it because you're already there.
I am. I blacked it.
Where do I want to go now? Do I want water, gold, and steel? I guess I should get water, gold, and steel. Or maybe I want an ability. An extension lets me take somebody that's adjacent as well. So that costs 3 coal. Oof, do I really want to do that? Just to get 1 worker saved? Sure. 3 coal for a worker. I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to take this power up for 1, 2, 3 coal. I'm using 2 of my whistles. This is the first power up we've seen. So if you notice, there's a cost on the top. I had to pay that cost, which was 3 coal. This says whenever I build a building, I can also promote a worker that is adjacent to the building that I just built, as well as somebody being on it. So.
And then he slots it into his board,
Yep.
which is super cool. It's got little ridges for that to
Yep,
go in
and
there.
these are very similar to the way that these upgrades look in Whistle Stop, but you can't steal them from other players in this game. So that's nice to know.
Alrighty. Alrighty. What are we doing here, Kira? Let's see. I've got no whistles. You know what? I'm gonna go here. Oh, I'll be in the second spot. I have to spend 3 coal and I only have 2. Dang. Hey, refill that spot, sir.
Oh, you're right. New ability comes out. Stockpile. Spend any more resources at the end of your turn to get 2 victory points apiece.
Gold, steel, water. I'm not complaining about that. That was good. That was a good placement.
And it's worth 7 points, or 2 points at the end of the game. This one's worth 8 points at the end of the game. All right, are you done?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to forge. I have to, so I'm going to pull back all my guys. First thing I'm going to do is...
And you don't have to wait, as you saw, if you weren't here for the very first turn, you don't have to wait for all of your ships to be out. You can pull back at any time if you want to get right into a build action. So we've both just been kind of the last few turns using all 3 of our ships.
I'm going to play Toss a Line to rescue one of these guys. I'm going to put him to work here.
So he's paying a gold to get a guy out of the whirlpool.
And I paid my gold.
Which is negative 5 points at the end of the game for everyone that's down there.
Now I'm going to do my building actions. So my first building action is going to be to build a building. So I'm going to place this wet iron building here. I know it's dangerously close to the bottom of the water, but that's fine. It's going to give me 6 points. So I'll take 6. And since I have this extension ability, I can promote workers who are adjacent. So that guy's going to come over here. And this guy's going to come down here, which unfortunately is not worth any points, but these do give awards.
Well, you get some stuff for the end of the game for that.
Yeah, this guy is 0 points. This guy's worth 1 point.
Yep.
I'm going to use, I haven't used an award yet, so I'm going to use this one to rescue somebody from the whirlpool. And we're going to put him here. All right. So
Sounds good.
And I'm going to take a second build action. And I'm going to pay my water to take the second build action. I'm going to build this here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides touching. All right.
Okay. So from here, I'm also going to do the thing. Give me my things. All right. And I'm going to build. And I've got plenty of stuff to build here.
You definitely do.
But do I want to build here? Because it's getting awful close to the bridge. And once we go above the bridge, every time we build above the bridge, the water level is going to rise.
Yep.
So I think what I'd like to do first, just to make sure I'm safe, is I'm going to spend a gold and move this guy.
Oh, you're doing your card?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well,
so that is to move one of your guys from the barracks out onto the board.
I want to move the guy off the scaffold.
The only way to do that is to cover him with a building.
How did you just do it then?
I covered him with it. Well, mine, I have a power now where I don't have to actually cover them. They just have to be adjacent.
Okay, sure. I'll do that instead.
That's what the extension does.
I'm going to build this right here.
Yeah, it makes sense. And then that guy's going to pop over here. So now you don't have to even spend your gold. You can...
Right. Did I already throw... I had 2 gold or I had 1 gold? Rewind.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, if you remember that I had a gold.
Can you only use 1 special ability per build? You mean like, are you talking about these player powers up top? Because... Oh, you're right, because I should have taken 2 whistles.
And go ahead and take that 1 point back that I tried to say you didn't earn.
Oh, okay.
All right, so then...
I don't know. I mean, I think...
I'm going to go ahead and spin this 2 to get my guy
You
out
did
of
put
the
a gold
whirlpool.
in, so take it back. See, that's why everyone... It's hard to remember. You're like, what happened 3 seconds ago?
I'm going to go ahead and put my guy there, who I just rescued from the whirlpool
smart.
with my dealy bob.
Mm-hmm.
And then build.
So you built 1, so you have to pay water to build a second.
Right, I know. Am I ready to build above the line yet? I don't think I am. I'm gonna hold, well, might as well get them points.
Get those points.
Get those points. So that's gonna give me
3 points.
3. It's 3 no matter what I do.
Yeah.
Because there's just not a lot of spaces out there.
Yeah.
Well, unless.
That's 4. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a good spot.
I'm not above the line yet, though, so we're not drowning anybody just yet. All right, I'm going to turn these in and just take a 10. All right.
All right. Are you done?
Well, I can spend a gold to move a guy off of here because I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So.
Because you use the ability to do it. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I covered him. So I shouldn't have even spent a gold.
You didn't. You
Right.
still have 2.
So now I can move a guy. So I'm going to move this guy before it's too late.
Onto the board.
Oh, right. Anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere that's open.
I'm going to go there.
All right.
Sorry, it's been a little while since I played, so I need reminders.
I'm going to put my...
But I love this game.
I need
It's
water.
So good.
I'm going to put my 3-1 here. So I'm going to activate the double coal and take 2 coal. I'm going to activate the wet iron, which is 1 iron and 1 water. I'm going to get another water from hitting this. I'm going to get 1 whistle from being adjacent to the whistle. And I can't take another iron because I can only hold 4. So that's it for me.
Bloop, bloop. All right.
And then actually I'm going to use, you know what? I'll use this ability to spend that extra iron to activate this Tesla coil. So that just says activate any building that's on the board, whether or not you're there or not. So I'll activate the Tesla coil.
So we'll pretend he did this before he took his
Well, it doesn't matter. I can do
silver.
You just can't end the turn with more than 4
Right.
resources. So
All right, so I'm going to go
let me
here.
take a random award.
I'm going to go here, which
Right.
is going to get me 2 steel,
Yep.
a whistle, and I can turn
1 steel.
1 steel into a ribbon, which I will do.
All right.
And I'm going to get a random
Oh,
ribbon.
you have your own random pile.
I just made a random pile, yeah, which is 6 points, which I'll take right now. Thanks.
Nice.
All right. So then that's my whole turn right
Okay.
there. That was it. Woohoo.
I'm going to come here to activate this double coal. So that's 2 coal, 1 gold. What else am I touching? 1 water. And then I will use this award I got last turn, which is just to get a scaffolding piece
Of choice.
of choice. And I'm going to take this one here.
Alrighty. So I'm going to use this guy before this goes away.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
spot.
going to go ahead and do a steel, a whistle, a water.
Yep,
Steel, whistle, water. And then I'm also going to get to do
the Tesla
the
coil,
ribbon
right?
action again before it's gone because it's going to get covered. So I'm going to turn that in for one of these.
All right.
What's that? Is that a free
I think that's
one of those?
that might be. There's so many of those. That is gain a free face-up upgrade.
Oh, what do we got? Tell me what we got.
Tower crane, spend a scaffold to do an extra build action. Stockpile, spend any number of resources at the end of your turn to get 2 victory points apiece. Or shuttle, whenever you place your small zeppelin, your hot air balloon, it comes right back to your board.
I want the middle one, please.
The stockpile?
I do like that that one comes right back to your board, which is sweet. And now I want to go up there and get it. But I can change any resource into a whistle, so I could technically go there and get that on my next turn.
Correct. We
Um,
have a
'cause
new
then I
one,
would
the
have
winner's
enough
circle.
resources.
Whenever you promote a worker, gain an award. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that.
All right, so now that's my ability all the time, and I can take any of my resources at the end of my turn,
Yep.
which is now,
Yep.
and turn them into 2 points. Whoop. Thanks.
All right.
Oh, it says 8 or more.
If you have 8 or more.
Is that
No,
what it
I think
says?
that's the infinity symbol, isn't it? What's that one called, Kira?
Stockpile.
There's so many
And
tiles.
these are end-game scoring, right? Because they're on our board.
Yes.
Maybe this is not the one I want.
It's called stockpile.
Yep.
I don't
Go back-
actually
go
see
back a
that one
page.
on there on the upgrades. Oh no. Oh, there's more. Stockpile. At the end of your turn, Oh, if you have gain 2 victory points if you have 8 or more resources in storage. I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
What you do?
I do. What up?
Oh, is that what that's? Oh, see, I thought it was an infinity symbol because I was
All right.
looking. It's just an 8. Ha!
Cool.
Oh, that's my bad.
Hold on. How many things are out? Do you have? It's my turn again?
No, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna come up here, spend 3.
Wait, why would you be placing before me? Oh, because we're like all whacked out from the turn you pulled back early. That's right.
I'm gonna take this printing press, and then we're gonna replace that with another one, which is this alpha site. Spend a water and a gold to put a worker to work and build.
That's pretty excellent.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
All right, I am going to go up there
To
and
here,
take the shuttle for, what's it, 3 silvers?
3 iron.
Iron. I don't even need to change into a whistle to get that. And that's going to go here, and at the end of my turn, I can take my... Is it only when I place the guy, or is it right now?
Yeah, it's when you place it, it comes back at the end of the turn.
So I've already placed him. So
Well, I guess at the end of your turn. What's that one called?
Shuttle.
I think it might just say at the end of your turn you return it, but I'll double check. Shuttle, shuttle, shuttle. No, after you place it.
Yeah.
So you have
that
to be the
makes the
turn you
most
place
sense
it.
anyway. Although I would love it if it was going to let me take it now because that's
All right,
another action.
I have to build
Build
or
away.
forge, so I'm going to return. Do you have any? You don't have any blimps, do you?
Mm-mm.
All right, so I'm going to pull these guys back because that might make a difference to me. First thing I'm going to do is, oh, I can't even do that. Oh, if I don't want to give you a ton of stuff is my problem, but I'm about to.
So what he's debating here, what you can't see really well, is that I place 2 guys right next to his guy. So if he builds something on top of that, I get promoted as well.
The first thing I'm going to do is spend 1 gold. I can do it, it's just not the way I want it to be. To bring this worker to work, and I can put him here. But is that really what I want to do? Man, this is tough. Now, you know what? I guess I'm just going to drop him off here. This is not going to be ideal, but I'm going to build the printing press right here. And the black and red worker are going to come up here, and then mine was one below it. Actually, still comes into there. All of them were in that same zone.
Nicely done.
And then that's 12 points.
Very good, very good. All right, I don't have a lot to do, but I am going to...
Well, hold on. That was just one
Oh, it was?
thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
I still want to spend one.
That was a lot of time.
I
on
know,
the
I'm
one
sorry.
thing.
I was thinking. This is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for connecting all 5. I'm going to cash out some of these, so go ahead.
Okay. So I have to bring all my workers back. Can you bring me my upper blimp and also refill that spot while you're there?
I can. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
This is a R&D unit. Spend 3 whistles to get a upgrade.
Nice. So I don't have anything to build. Mistake on my part. Maybe, maybe not. But I am going to get one of my workers off to the places he goes. So we're going to put him here.
Okay.
And I can only do that once, or rescue worker, which I don't have any down here, so that's good. And that's going to end my turn because I don't have anything to build right now.
All right, I'm going to come here with my 3 guy. So I'm going to get a water and iron, which I do need. Unfortunately, the coal I can't use, so that was a waste. I'll get another water. I'll get a gold. And you know what? I'll take the coal just in case the card I dropped from the printing press needs it. I'm going to have to discard that at the end of my turn, though.
Y'all good?
Oh. All right. So
use that right away.
I'm going to use that right away. So I'm going to spend 3 coal, 2, 3, and 2 steel to immediately take a large building. Which one do I want? I think the factory. Yeah, I want the factory.
Have you been watching the comments?
I am watching the comments. Yep. Sorry. How thick are the cards? Actually, I mean the cards are pretty standard. I mean they're pretty thick.
What?
You can hear that. Spend
this
1
one
whistle to get 2 resources, but your whistles no longer count as wilds.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but you can turn 1 into 2 of anything. So you don't get the flexibility of using them as a wild whenever you need them, but you get a little bit more flexibility.
So I'm going to right off the bat and turn that into a whistle because I don't
Yep.
have any more water to spend. I have steel, and I can take that steel and immediately turn it into one of these, which is moving one of my workers. Boop.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to come up here to the winner's circle.
Oh, and I get to bring him back
Oh, yeah.
because my new ability.
I'm going to spend 2 whistles and take this winner's circle ability.
Means I can do that same
So
spot
whenever I
again.
promote a worker, I get a free award.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, I definitely need to do some building, but I also need some resources. So let's get me in a good place for resources. How about that? So I'm gonna go, can I do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cross over both of these. So that's 2 coal,
That's the same thing I did before.
water, steel,
Whistle.
and whistle.
And a book. Or a card.
2 coal, water, steel, and a whistle. And,
Okay, you got it.
ooh, look, I get a free spot. I just want that. Give me
Okay,
that.
which one are you taking? Oh, it's this one.
I don't think it has to be
Oh,
that
does it
one.
not have to be that one?
I think that's just the
Oh,
international symbol.
You're right. It is
For
just
take a
You're right, that's
scaffolding.
the symbol for take a scaffolding.
All right.
Do you want a different one?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was a good turn for me. I
That
was
was a good
happy
turn.
with that turn.
Now, the question is, can I build this anywhere?
Wait, what are you right here? Because I get what you're next to too.
The
right?
book, the card.
Oh, that was the card.
Mhm. So I'm going to need more scaffolding.
Boop.
Don't really want to waste the whole thing just to get scaffolding. Ugh. Maybe I will, though. Oh, I didn't replace this with another one. Stabilizer. Spend 2 scaffolds and 2 build actions to get 3 victory points. Is that what that one does? Stabilizer. When you build 2 or more scaffolds on your turn, gain 3 victory points. I see. Do I want... I have nothing to build if I don't get a scaffold. That seems dangerous to me.
Can I see the rule book so I can look up these while you're thinking
Sure.
about your turn? Thank you.
I'm just going to go here and spend 2 whistles and get 3 scaffolds, because without it, I am in trouble. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm done. Which one are you looking up?
Sanctuary.
So this one, as soon as you build it, you move all of your workers from the barracks onto this tile. And then from then on, you can recruit them from there. Basically, it will get them higher than the water level.
Sure, and then the other one is Doomsday Device.
Let's pay 1 iron to immediately rescue somebody from the whirlpool.
But the top part.
The top part is move 3 of your workers into the whirlpool.
Ooh,
Or no, 1 per player, I'm sorry. Each player places 1 worker in the whirlpool
take that back.
from the barracks. Which could be good or it could be
Oh,
bad.
shoot. I should have gotten this a couple of times, haven't I? So I've done
Oh, just once,
2
right?
turns.
Or 2?
No, because I got this back. So I get 4 points. Thank you for the reminder, Thomas. All right, that
Yeah.
feels good. I like that ability. I get that twice, actually. So
You get that twice?
because I had 2 turns.
Yeah, so 4, they said.
Oh, right. That is what I did.
Mhm.
Gosh. I'm sitting here trying to cheat. All right.
2 and 2.
Now it's my turn again. So
You could.
I'm going to go
There's so much of a puzzle here. It's kind of crazy, actually.
here. And I'm going to buy... This one seemed like the better one.
Yeah, the sanctuary.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 3 steel and 2 coal to go do that fun stuff. And yes, that's that.
All right.
Ooh, I get to take him back.
I'm going to forge. So
I
got
like
1,
that
2,
ability.
3 people back. So I'm going to forge. First thing I'm going to do is build a scaffold here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Oh, and I still have 8 or more.
I'm going to spend a
Resources.
gold to put a worker to work
I'm going to have to remember that.
here.
Add Kira.
And then I'm going to spend a water to build this machine. Here. So our workers come over here, but I'm the active player, so I'll take that, which is just basically doing a build action. You can do it out of sequence. That gets me 10 victory points and a small building. Don't even know, what do I want? The double pointer? How about a wet coal? And we'll refresh that.
Oops, this should have been refreshed.
And that's, I don't think I'm going to spend another water for another build action.
The water is going to rise here in just a minute. So don't you worry.
Maybe I am. Is this?
We'll make it so that you guys know.
I am going to spend another water for another build action. Because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to put this other 5 I just got back and take a 10.
That was my last turn. I turned it into a whistle. All right, so then I'm going to go over there to the scaffolding. I'm going to buy this one for free with nothing there. And then that's it. I still have 8 resources and I get them back.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave them though because I'd rather block the space.
Is it is it whenever you place them anywhere or just when you place them on the? That's a good question. There's so many of these buildings and they're all unique, which is really cool. Which one was that? The shuttle?
Shuttle.
Yeah, it does say May.
All right, I'm going to leave it for now then, so it's blocked. So it was back to you, yeah?
Back to me, correct. I still can't really... You know what?
Did I get my 2 points on that one? I think I did.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this free build action.
If I didn't, somebody will tell me.
Thing, which is going to let me put this here. Which is just going to give me 6 points and nothing else. But now I can kind of use all this. So I'm going to place this guy here. So he's adjacent to the coal doubler, which is going to give me 2 coal. 1, 2. He's adjacent to the wet coal, which is going to give me 1 coal and 1 water. And he's adjacent to the factory, which lets me spend 1 coal to get a small building. Let's take the shiny pointer. And then I'm next to the printing press, which is going to get me a card. Interesting. Look at this card. Never seen anything like that. It's called the battering ram.
Oh yeah, you bump somebody
out. You get
out
to move somebody out of their thing.
I've used this card before. So
wow.
You get to,
when you want to dock an airship at an occupied dock, you may bump it.
So he can now bump the guy I left behind if he wanted to.
That's true.
All right. So I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna forge just yet. I think I'm gonna go back to getting some extra resources. So that's 3. Well, I want to go here because I want to be close. So 3 coal and a water, which I can turn one into a whistle if I want. Can you give me an extra coal? Well, actually, just keep it because I'm going to turn it into whatever that says.
Get a small building.
Small building. I'll take this one. Yeah, that's a good one. It's 8 points. Can't believe you passed that one up.
I got one. I got a good one.
And then, why did I get to do that? My brain just stopped working.
Because that was the action.
Oh, because I was like, wait a second. All right, so then I have everything else. I'm going to turn one of these into a whistle.
All right. I need gold, so I'm going to come here to this printing press spot,
points.
Which is just going to give me 1 gold, 2 coal, which I can't really spend, a card, which I'll take. Oh, nice. And I think that's all I get. I'm going to spend 1 coal to get a small building. Let's take the shiny iron building.
And that's because of this one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's super cool. All right. So then I'm going to get my guys. Oop. Can you hand me my other one?
Forging time. We're almost going to rise the water level. And once you start rising the water level, that's kind of like we're getting towards the end of the game.
So I'm going to go ahead and use one of these. Well, I'm going to hold on to that for a second. Let me build.
Because now every time we build above the water level, we're just going to keep raising the water level every turn almost.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's going to put us above the water level.
No, it's when you build a building above the water level.
Oh, that's right.
You're above the bridge.
I thought it was scaffolding too, but you're right. You're right.
Buildings,
My apologies. And
otherwise, this game would end really quick.
So that was 4.
Yep.
5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to use one of my whistles as a gold to move my guy over here. So that was
nice.
two water that I spent, and I'm going to spend my last water to build this sanctuary. I'm just going to promote.
Those guys are all going to come over here. Oh, you know what? I just built a building, didn't I?
Oh, wait. I wanted to move my guy. You know what? Can I do that more than once? I can't do that more than once. Oh, well. I'll just take these 3 guys.
Well, they're 5 points apiece.
Stick them there. Stick this here.
Yep. So this is going to increase the water level.
So that gives me 10 points, and I have to do what now? Move all my guys onto it?
Move all your guys onto that space. So you'll notice that the water level just went up, which means if there had been any workers here that are not safely on this bridge, our tower, they would be put into the water. And now these 2 buildings no longer function.
Nope, 'cause
you
can't
can
see 'em.
still place your thing there to get whatever's adjacent to it, but you can't actually get that building. So that's sad.
So it's into my turn. So I took my 2 lovely points for my 8 resources again. Gosh, I love that.
Okay.
I'm abusing that.
I think I'm going to pull back and build. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull back and build. I'm going to build this here, which is going to get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Now, Ryan, can I move these guys off of this by using the same deal as here?
By moving them. You can either move them or rescue them. I'm sorry, no, like, so from this machine, yeah, you can, I think, move them off of there later. I'll double check. Or maybe it's just to save them from being...
Sanctuary, you were just there.
Was I?
Top.
Yes. Spend 1 gold to move, rescue, place worker on the sanctuary. Once built, workers can be moved from the sanctuary to empty scaffold spaces using the work.
So I had to spend gold to put them there. Not...
No, they all go there automatically.
Oh,
that's what it says. When you
thing?
build the sanctuary, move all of your barracks workers onto this machine.
Then
it
spend
says.
1 gold to move.
You can spend 1, just like normal. You can spend 1 gold to move them, to
but
put
they're
them
not
to
over
work.
here anymore.
Correct. You're basically getting them above the water line so that they will not be, if they were down here.
So they're stuck there. I can't move them over because they're on top of a machine.
You have to work them just like normal.
So I can still spend the gold to do that.
Right. That's they're just like normal workers. This is
That's
just
what
like
I'm asking.
it's just getting them. So you have a couple more turns with them, so they don't get.
Sure. Just double checking.
All right. So that was 1 building. I'm going to place. I'm going to spend a gold to put a worker to work here. I'm going to spend a water to build a 2nd building. I'm going to build this shiny pointer, which is 7 points, and moves this guy over here,
Which gets you a
which
whistle.
gets me a whistle, which I might as well use
A whistle.
because I don't have enough whistles. And then I built above the water line, so the water level is going to rise again, effectively killing off both those buildings.
They already killed off.
And it would kill off anybody that was there still.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Right. Will you put that over there with the scaffolding for me, please?
Yep.
I'm going to spend... I'm just going to spend... Yeah. I'll not get my 2 points this turn, and I'll spend to get 3
Okay.
things.
I'm going to go there as well. Are you going to take this guy back? Sorry.
No.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 whistles to get 3. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. I'm going to go here to get a gold and a victory point. And I can take a gold to move one of my guys.
But all your guys are already there. So it's spend a gold to move or rescue workers to this machine.
I want to move them off.
So it's just a regular build. It's a regular work action to move them off.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't do it with that?
Right.
Well, that's a bummer. Okay. That's what I was asking before, but it's cool.
Yeah, this action is spend a gold to move one of your workers here or from the whirlpool. So if you had a worker that was banished to the whirlpool, like this Doomsday device can move workers to the...
Okay.
All right, the question is, I need 2 coal and 3 iron. Is there a way to get iron out there at all? We buried all the iron spots. Yuck. That is yucky.
You got whistles? Oh, you just spin all your whistles. Poor
I can get whistles. Well, I don't need whistles, actually. I'm going to discard this recycle discard a scaffolding to get 2 resources of my choice. I'm going to get 2 of this so that I can go here and spend 3 and 2 coal. Technically, these were gone last turn because they were above my limit. I'm going to take this coal slide. All barracks workers move 1 space down when I buy it. Oh, no, that's when I build it. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to go here. It's going to get me 3 coal,
Yeah.
a gazillion waters, and a whistle.
Yep.
How
4
many
waters.
Is that total 4?
4 waters, 3 coal, and a whistle.
I need coal from you. Well, I can only hold so much, but
Right. You can. Yeah. Unless you can spend it right now.
I can. Well, I'm not next to that, so I'll just take my 3 water. Maybe I should have gone somewhere else, but it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn one of these. Well, I'm going to turn that last one into a whistle since I can do that.
Gotcha.
Now I get my 2 points.
What can I do with 2 coal? I can buy a little small building. Is that even worth it?
Total of 10.
No, I'm just going to come here and take another scaffolding piece. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, I'm pulling back. Oop, oop, give me my other guy.
Yep.
So I'm going to build. I've got plenty of water for building, so I'm going to start by doing that there.
Yep.
Count them up for me.
It's 5 points.
And then I'm going to spend another one to build this one, which is another 4.
Yep, so that's 9 points total.
And then I'm going to spend, yeah, I spent that. So I'm going to spend a gold first to take one of my workers and stick them here. I can only do that once, right?
Correct.
So then my last build, I'm going to do this. Boop. And move him. Where does he go? Over here, which gives me this. And this is going to go here.
Yep.
All right. And that gives me 8 points. 1, 2, 3. Plus, it's the end of my turn, so I get another 2. And I can take the scaffold, so I will take one of these.
All right, all done.
Yep.
I'm going to forge, so I'm going
What
to
turn is
pull
in game? I don't even remember.
when the water level's up to the top.
Yeah.
So you got a couple more rounds, basically.
Oh, and I built above the water
Oh,
line.
you did.
Yeah.
So we're going to increase the water line by 1 more, thus killing off all of those
Oh.
sweet buildings that were down there.
Did I get all my points? I did.
All right, so I'm going to build here for 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And then here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total points. And then I'm going to do this for a total of 12 points, but my workers both move down 1 space.
The coal slide.
And then whenever I build a building, I get 2 of these whistles.
So question for you. Will I be able to move my workers off sanctuary with this?
Yeah, that's just to move a worker like
Okay.
normal.
Okay. So I'm gonna go and do stuff there. I'm gonna go here, which is going to let me take a coal to move a guy. So I can move him anywhere.
Yep.
I'm gonna move
Any
him
legal space.
here, and then I'm gonna spend another coal to get one of these small point tiles. I'll take this one, and then I get 2 points.
Okay.
And I used my resources so I don't get my other 2 points. It was kind of like a wash there.
All right. We never refilled this last factory spot. I'm going to go here.
I just pulled it, sorry.
Where do I want to go? Here. So I need a 2 for, not a 3. Oh, but that was not touching. Man, those are not built in a good way, are they? Let's go here. I guess. Oof, these are all bad. You know what? I'm just going to do this.
Oh, when the barracks
Give
are
me the
empty is
gold.
the other in-game trigger, I think.
what
Somebody just
is?
mentioned in the comments. Christina did.
When the barracks is empty?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, when no more workers remain in the barracks. That's correct. Okay. So yeah, so it could, I mean, it could fill up. It could not.
Are you done?
No, so I took my gold and my steel. I get to spend 1 coal to move 1 worker. I will do that, and I will move this guy. I should move the lower guy right there.
Oh, you stink.
That's my turn.
All right. I'm going to pull my ship back.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'm going to build. I'm going to build one here to start. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend a water to build let's see, how do I want to do this? Like this.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 9.
9 points.
Well, I'll just do a 10 and get this one back. And then I'm going to build my last, I'm going to use a whistle as a gold to move my guy here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my last water to move.
Nice.
Whoop, one goes here.
Yep.
One
it
goes
there.
here.
Yep.
And this goes here. And I get 5 points.
6 points, right? 6.
Oh, it's 6? Fabulous. All right.
Okay, well, I'm also going to pull my guys back and do my, so I'm going to spend my gold to move this guy to here. I'm going to spend 1 action to build this. Oh, we should move the water level up 1 time because of that.
Because I built.
Not like it matters because I just took the last work out of the barracks anyway. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for collecting all those. And then I'm going to build my shiny iron here, which is a whopping 4 points.
You're not going to build it to move your guy over?
So I can...
You don't want to build it there? So
I can promote any adjacent guys. So I'm going to
Ah.
promote him.
Nice.
And I'm going to promote him.
Ooh, you got 5 more points.
And this
Sneaky.
winner's circle ability says whenever I promote anyone, I get a random one of these. So I get 2 more of these.
It's not a one-time?
Nope, it's whenever
every
you
time?
do it. And then whenever I build a building, I get 2 whistles. So I'll take 2 more
That's nice.
whistles. So I'll finish my turn, and then we'll each get 1 more turn. So
We
I'm
do?
gonna,
Oh.
yeah. So I'm gonna use this since I haven't used the reward yet and get 6 points. Let's just take a 10 and give 4 back. That's it for me.
Well, I might as well
30.
get one of these things that actually gives me points.
40,
So,
50.
which one? Does that say 8?
That is 8 points.
I can't get that one. What's the next highest one? 2 waters?
Yeah.
All right, give me that one. I'm changing one of these into a whistle so that I can.
Then we'll get you
use
7 points at the end of the game.
Yep.
All right, so then this is it for me. Let's refill that.
It says each other player gets 1 more turn, so I don't think Ryan gets another turn. It says Tiff.
Oh, well.
I'm not going to complain.
Oh, each other player then gets 1 more turn. Oh, well, I did that wrong. Then I shouldn't have taken my 6 points. Hold on. I'm going to get my 6 points back. I'm going to use this one instead because it gets me this,
Nice.
which I could spend 3
Refill.
whistles to get
Another one.
another one, which I would take this one.
That's a better cost benefit. There you
Right.
go. Nice job.
I didn't realize it was every other player. So these 2 are just never going to get used. All right,
You use those instantly. Those
no,
are
it's
cool.
1. You can only use 1 per turn.
1 ribbon?
Yep, 1 bonus action, 1 ribbon per turn.
Are you sure?
Positive. It says it right on the player board. Clear as day. You can use 1.
Oh.
Yep.
It says at any time.
Yep,
not
at any
once per
time.
turn.
Yeah.
It doesn't say once per turn.
Okay.
Anytime. I think you get them both.
All right. Well, that's fine.
If you
Scott's
want
in
to,
the
if you
comments.
not want to not get the points,
I don't
I'll-
because I know you can't take them, and I don't want to take them and then have to go back and rewind.
Okay.
Because
count-
it's very, very clear. Bonus actions. You may take 1 bonus action on your turn. You may take both bonus actions, but only 1
It's okay.
bonus action
I
of
got
each
it.
kind.
Just calm down.
All right.
Okay.
So scoring of the tower. All right. So this is some math. So that's 8, 15, 21, 26, 30, 34, 38, 39 for me.
Okay.
So 10, 20, 30, 40, and I'll give
the one back.
the 1 back to be 39. That's all mine.
You count mine up because I can't see.
So that's 12 plus 7, that's 19. Plus 20, so that's 39. 43 points.
Okay.
So that is all the towers. Whirlpool, we each lose 5 points for everyone. Neither
did
one
a
of
good
us had
job
people in the
there.
Whirlpool. We cleared that out. Score your victory points on your upgrades. I have 16, 20, 23 points.
All right, I get 10, 12.
Let me switch some of this out.
And then what else? There's
Uh,
other end game scoring, I'm sure.
yes. I'm just
I think it's
switching some things out.
resources.
All right. Then storage, you get 1 victory point for every machine you had left in front of you. Did you have any machines left?
Nope.
1 victory point for every award you completed or that you had.
5.
So that's 9. I'll just take 10 and put 1 back again. 1 victory point for every 2 scaffolds you had remaining.
None.
1 victory point for every 2 cards you had remaining, and I
None.
didn't. 1 victory point for every 4 resources you have remaining.
So you get 1.
I get 1.
That it?
That's it.
Count it up. 162.
Still counting. Hold on. You got 162. 183.
Nice job.
That was close. Listen, somebody in the comments said that you were going to beat me by 20
Jeremy Howard
points.
did, and we all know better.
But-
I don't listen
But
to Kira winning anything.
it was still a 20-point swing. It was just he had it backwards. That's crazy.
Neat.
I don't know how he. Yeah, I would have loved to get these extra 10 points, but yeah.
I'm not complaining.
All right, so that's Whistle Mountain.
That's Whistle Mountain.
It's good.
I
It's a
love
good
this
game.
game.
It is so much of it. Like there's so much going on. So that's a 2-player game. I would want to play this in a 4. I can't even imagine in a 4-player game all the maneuvering of these spaces out there.
Happen so fast.
Oh man, a 4-player game would be so intense.
There's no way. I mean, honestly, I played it 2-player as well, and like I was having a hard time keeping guys out. I made a real concerted effort not to have anybody in the whirlpool and
Yeah.
get my workers off the scaffolding, which I hadn't done before.
that
which
worked.
always would hurt me, but ultimately I didn't build fast enough. I was trying to cut Ryan off, if you couldn't tell. So
Yeah, I built a lot more buildings, I think, overall than you did, which is part of it.
I was just trying to end the game. So that's Whistle Mountain. Love this game. Would love to see it at more player counts. I think that it would be harder to keep guys out of here because this would be growing so
Oh,
fast.
sure. And people are going to be blocking all these spots. You won't have as much freedom to place your workers out.
Totes. All right, guys. Well, don't forget to comment and let us know that you love the game or whatever you think about the game. Any comment will do in the description and underneath the video in the replay or right now in the live comments. You'll be entered to win a copy of Whistle Mountain, which we'll announce on our next live stream,
Yes.
which will be 2 weeks from now because next week is Thanksgiving and Ryan's
That's right.
not going to be here.
That's true. I will not. I don't know who all will be or where people will be.
Jeremy
but
did say he would play a game with me next
see.
Wednesday. So
stay
it's
tuned.
possible we'll have a Wednesday live stream, but not confirmed. But we will see you guys eventually. Happy Thanksgiving
Bye,
and
guys.
stuff. Bye.